Recently, ProTrader's been getting a lot of attention from new students, which is great. I love bringing new students into the world of trading the right way. However, there's a strange thing where there's been a shift between students from 14 years ago when I started trading to students to today, is that even though they sign up for ProTrader and you get given the exact step, the exact roadmap, curriculum, coaching sessions, market recap, the live events, they still tend to fill up my Facebook or Instagram inbox, even though they're paying students where we have a dedicated Slack space where they can ask questions. They send me these messages about things that are covered in the first 3 or 5 modules of the curriculum. It seems like everybody these days just want to go their own path, do their own thing, which in trading we know does not work. We're in an age where trading is such a highly refined skill that there's a system and process in place that now if you start learning to trade, teaching yourself, which is what I did, and it still took me 7 years to get anywhere, if you start trying to teach yourself today, it's probably going to take you 20 years to get there if you don't follow a clean, rigid process. Now, the system I've laid out in ProTrader, when we started 5 years ago, it worked. We've got testimonials, we've got successful students that have walked the path before you and proven its efficacy. So why would you take the chance to try to do something different and maybe jump ahead of the modules, or to go read this other resource, or to go on YouTube, or to find ways to maybe speed up the process? Now, this isn't intended to be a pessimistic post, but I want to make sure that if you are considering joining ProTrader, that expectations align. The earning potential of a professional trader is on par with A-list celebrities and pro athletes. Anyone who's ever achieved excellence in their craft didn't do it on accident, did not stumble accidentally into success. And secondly, on the contrary of what we're seeing online, you are far more likely to actually win the lottery than you are to be able to afford to buy a Lamborghini in your first 12 months of trading. It's just not going to happen, people. It's just a fantasy. It's all just marketing hype. Now, if you want to punt around on the markets and have a little bit of fun as a glorified casino, go for it, be my guest. But if you're somebody who's actually serious about becoming a full-time trader, quit jumping around and getting trapped into these fluffy fads and gimmicks and actually start applying yourself. I challenge you to apply yourself for the next 3 years to studying trading as though it is a Harvard medical degree, because in all fairness, it's going to take the same amount of time, effort, and attention. If you want to learn to trade the right way, ProTrader is here to support you every step of the way.